Given the current state of Western society, it should come as an absolute surprise to no one that President Joe Biden and his administration have very much screwed things up to the point where Biden's polls are at an all time low, even lower than before. And it shouldn't be too surprising given two factors: his age and his mental decline, which pretty much sums that up in a nutshell, right? That's why there's much speculation as to whether or not it's actually Joe Biden who's calling the shots and doing all the moving and shaking. And I say that because I stumbled across this little clip right here of his White House press secretary by the name of Karine Jean Pierre, who was giving a speech. And as she was speaking, she had a moment of modesty, right? A Freudian slip, the slip of the tongue, which was in reference to who's really controlling things from behind the scenes. Check this out.
Okay, so today, as you all saw just an hour or so ago, President Obama announced that, pardon me, President Biden, whoa, that is news.
Yeah, it's news, all right. And especially when it comes to politics, because pretty much politics at this point, particularly on the far left side, it's predictable, right? Like your favorite soap opera, or even your favorite sport, favorite sitcom, movie, whatever the case may be. But there's always a point when when you have those few twists and turns, and this was definitely one of them, which makes things interesting, spices things up, and it really has people like on the edge of their seats somewhat, giving them something to talk about, something to ponder over. So, hey, even though this was not planned, unplanned, it was unintentional. The truth in this case still found its way to the light, which was pretty much giving people a heads up that everything is not what it seems. And if this wasn't enough proof to, you know, convince more and more people of this case, then this right here should definitely solidify it. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure for the most part it is satisfying because that right there is the perfect blueprint of pretty much like it's kind of like taken like out of a movie, man. Like one of those action suspenseful type movies, right? Or even sci-fi movies, and pretty much in real life, where you have like if not one person, a couple of people who are the masterminds, but they have the representatives in the forefront. So that way, you know, if anything falls short, then those people get blamed, but not the person who's really running things. That's that basic format right there. And a known movie, for the most part, that actually illustrate that very well was The Wizard of Oz, and even its remake, The Wiz, which starred the late Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. And in both films, they showed that the man behind the curtain, the Grand Wizard, right? was really the ones who was controlling everything, but the people, or the people, even the beings in the forefront, took the fall. Right? It's like collateral damage. And in the case of politics, it's the same thing because I remember seeing a clip from Sleepy Joe himself where he stated that he was taking orders. No, and of course we know for a fact that there's people who are press secretaries for the president in the White House, and we also know for the fact that even the presidents themselves, a number of which, again, I've stated in the past, have come out of Skull and Bones. They themselves answer to the higher ups because they're given the script on what to say and what to do, and what not to say and what not to do. Same format, man. Same blueprint. And we can definitely tell that a lot of what's going on, or what has been going on since Biden's election, has definitely been the work of Barack Obama, particularly with the military and how it's become more LGBTQ friendly, right? Because it was that whole movement that started with him the past 8 years when he was in the White House for his first and second term. So, yeah, and really at this point, for Joe, it's a wrap for him, man. He's finished. And really at this point, somebody should just give him his pills, his milk and magnesium, and a big bowl of ice cream, and just send him home, man. So he can rest. And pretty much Brock should just come out from the woodwork, man, and just let it be known that he's really the one who's serving as the real president, right? Now, whether that happens or it might happen in regards to the upcoming 2024 election, which it's gonna be crazy, man, because you have him, Donald Trump, Bobby Kamala Harris, Ron DeSantis, and pretty much various political figures jockeying it out for position on becoming, president. So it's definitely going to be fun to watch. That's why it'd be best, if you want to enjoy the show, pull up a chair, get your popcorn, your favorite soda, and your favorite candy. Enjoy, enjoy the enjoy everything, enjoy what happens, and everything that comes along with it, the twists and turns, and all the fireworks that you can imagine. But anyway, I just wanted to just react to this little video here. Actually, both videos from uh, Jean Pierre's perspective and from Obama's perspective, and wanted to see what's your guys' take on this whole matter. What's your perspective? If you want, if you want to know what that is, you want to type out your responses or your comments. Feel free to do so. But that's my time, and peace out.